G'day and welcome to the MacPack.
We're back.
My name's Jake McKenna, and to my left this week in Order of the Man on the panel, most likely to play squash. It's my little brother Joe Boy. How are you?
I would love to
How are
play
you, boy?
squash. I never have, but it seems cool.
To my right, coming in at 6'1", as he does each and every week, it's the baby brother of the pack who we call Junior Boy. Junior Boy, how are you?
Sign coming to me in Freo this week, boys, and I need to break it down for you right here, right now.
I'm having deja vu, mainly because I think you've said that sentence at least 80 times during the 250 episodes we've been doing this. But Joe has never talked about squash.
Thank
So
God.
we're going to give him the new ball off the top.
You squash ball.
We're also doing people and things that we might not have thought about in a hot minute.
Oh, yes.
Which is one of our favourite little games to play. And I have an everyday hero that I'm yet to decide on. It's a massive bet, boys. Oh, let's get into it. Boys.
Brother-lingo.
How are we all? Are we all well?
Absolutely pumped.
Have you guys ever played squash before?
Joe's getting bashed.
I've never played squash before, as I mentioned on the intro. Carry on, you guys.
I've played squash once.
What's it like?
Nah, I haven't played
It's
squash.
so hard. The ball doesn't bounce. It's like a little rubber black ball, and it needs to like heat up in order for it to start moving quickly.
Heat. You microwave it.
Yeah, no, like people. Yeah, you actually have to warm the ball up so it
Oh.
actually moves on the ground and on the wall.
What do you mean?
You've got to smack the shit out of it about 500 times.
And you're in a
Doesn't
cube.
bounce.
Yeah,
you're in a cube.
Yeah, it's you and one other bloke.
You're
banging
in solitary
bodies.
confinement.
Yeah, in a solitary
Do you have to
room.
get naked, or is that just optional? That was just when you did
Yeah,
it.
just when I did it.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Bit strange.
That was in prison, right?
You were hitting around a bar or so.
yeah.
We're gonna heat it up. Where can I put it? I got one place. I
Yeah.
reckon you could put it
Our paddles were attached to ourselves.
at the hip.
At the hip. Protruding.
Fascinating version of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, squash has taken the world by storm, sort of. It's going to be
It's
in
about
the
to, based on that story.
it's going to be in the Olympics. Do you guys know that?
Massive, Joey.
2028.
With a bit of Olympics news.
2028 Olympics.
3 years ahead of the
Yeah.
sketch.
Yeah.
Are
And
you going to try out? Is that why you brought that to us?
no. There's a bit of squash controversy going on in the squash world.
Okay.
Hey.
Just a little bit of background for you guys.
Any news is good news in the squash world, I imagine.
Squash is obviously played inside,
The cube.
a cube. Makes it hard to watch.
Yeah. Yeah, where do the
Are
cameras
they
go?
going to have people just lined up on the inside, just
No,
sitting down like you put in a
running,
high school sport?
running around. No, because they hit it into the wall.
There's a guy with a
okay,
gimbal following them inside the room.
Whoa! Watch out. No, so they play in a glass
In the glass box.
cube.
Yeah.
And that's the...
2 men enter, 1 man leaves.
Yes.
That's how it works.
So there's a guy who's kind of the... I guess he's the
The
guy.
LeBron James,
LeBron James
of
of
squash.
squash, yeah.
What's his name? Where's he from?
I'm
The
not 100%
Hauntings.
sure where he's from. His name is Mustafa Asal. And apparently...
It's just based on the name. Guess where he's from. Mustafa.
Mustafa.
That's a sick name.
It is good. I think he might be from the US. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
Where's he actually?
I don't know about that.
I would have found that information out, wouldn't you? If
I
we're
don't
talking
see
about,
people on that.
well, the Olympics does, and that's where the stories come from. Who's he winning the medal for?
Yeah, that is very true.
I can check where he's from.
that would have been good.
Because USA is a big call. It's one of the bigger countries.
You also wanted to bring this to the table last week, so you had a full week to do a little bit of extra.
Oh, he's Egyptian.
Oh,
Yep.
walk like an Egyptian.
And he is.
That's the song. That's what he walks out to when he plays squash.
So he is the current second. Sorry, no, he's the
So he's
current-
not the LeBron James.
Sorry, he's a 2-time world champ and current top-ranked male squash player, and he is nicknamed the Raging Ball of Squash.
Right.
Which is pretty cool if you take away the squash bit. But he is also, not only is he the GOAT of squash, he is also a bit of a controversial figure.
What's
the
he
Nick
done?
Kyrgios of squash.
The Nick Kyrgios, even more of sort of a Toby Green,
Oh.
Barry Hall,
Is a bit of a
the guy that was playing against what?
Nick Vakey.
Yeah, Nick Vikey.
The
He's a bit
lizard
of a-
catcher.
He's a bull in the bedroom, eh?
He's a bit of a controversial figure.
It fit into your version of squash by the sounds of
And
it.
the reason why I heard about him is because of said controversy. There is an anonymous YouTube channel
Okay.
called
Mr. Beast.
the MacPack vodka. It's called Quash Bad Squash, and it posts analysis of squash videos where people are playing dirty.
Okay.
In particular, the Raging Bull.
Oh, so he just goes out of his way to harm.
Yeah, so there was a big controversial moment that happened in like a championship game recently.
Oh, I don't know how I didn't hear about this.
And this Quash Bad Squash, it's one of those, it's like an AI automated voice because the person doing it hides their identity.
Nice.
Okay.
To do the videos.
Coward.
And they posted a video from like 2 years ago where a very similar thing happened where Asal did his dirty tactics.
Oh.
So I've got some little clips from Quash Bad Squash to show you guys.
Okay.
I wonder what he does.
Yeah, should we put a prediction in of what he does
Yeah, 'cause
before we
like-
get to see the video? I would imagine he's like almost shepherding, doing a bit of a hip and shoulder.
Body block, maybe a trip.
Can you use the paddle to fend off your opponent? A bit
Okay.
like a fencing.
Does he deliberately drop his paddle, or does he throw his paddle or something?
All right, so I'll show you this first clip is just
No answers.
the clip. Yeah, well, I'm not going to tell you what happened.
Okay, let's go.
So this is the first clip. This is just regular gameplay.
Okay, here we go.
So Asal is the guy in black.
Okay, I didn't see anything wrong with that.
No,
Yeah,
But I don't
very
know.
quick.
I don't know the rule. Oh, here we go.
And so they go into the third
We're back again.
umpire.
We're back again.
Oh, we'll watch
So
it again.
watch it again. The player in white.
Player in white looks
stops.
bemused,
He's angry. He's angry.
and
at him.
I am confused.
And yeah, exactly, because it's very hard to tell what the hell is going on.
Right.
For those just listening, not enjoying the lovely YouTube video.
Yeah, do
It's
yourself
two
a favor.
players playing squash. He hits the ball. Then he runs past the other player.
Yep.
The other player then stops, doesn't even try to hit the ball, and looks around like,
What's just happened?
what the hell just happened?
Yeah, okay.
He looks
Which is
angry.
very
If
odd
squash
thing to
wasn't
do.
boring enough, we're going to explain squash to you in an audio platform.
All right, so now this is what the third umpire then
Oh,
reviewed.
okay. We're going up to Billy Bowden.
Yeah.
When you feel that it can't get any more tense. Oh my goodness gracious me! What has he done?
I still haven't. Did you
Yeah,
trip him?
it's still hard to see what he's
Did
doing.
he put his foot on him?
No,
So watch his left hand.
Oh, he grabs his shirt.
Gracious me!
He grabs his little knob.
It's hard to still
Oh,
see
wow.
what's going on, right?
Did he grab his willy? Or
There's
his
a
shirt?
third angle
Oh,
because it's hard
the
to
cock
tell.
shot.
It's hard, it looks like he's just walking past and his hand brushes against him.
Yeah.
And it
Even,
doesn't
even,
look-
I didn't even
even.
know
and it
that.
doesn't even.
It doesn't even look like that.
It's very much like the Incredibles scene
Yeah.
where the teacher is showing he moved.
Yeah.
and dash dash.
And the commentators
Whatever.
are yelling as though they can see it clear as day.
So this is a zoomed in slow mo
Okay, of the cock
with the Quash Bad Squash voiceover, which I mentioned.
Okay. Is it going to be louder than what we've been listening to?
I think it's roughly the same.
So, dog shit, real quiet. Here we go.
Yeah, fucked quiet.
What do you think?
Oh, God.
Is this a testicle tickle?
Oh,
A ball brush?
oh.
A sack stroke?
Oh,
A cock caress?
Okay, we're getting.
Why else would Farag stop?
nice.
Right.
Really
What do you
gets-
think?
He does do the cupping.
Is this a testicle tickle?
I'll turn the sound up.
Yeah, thanks.
But yeah, he's really putting his hand. He's
Well on
cupping.
it. Yeah, he's cupping.
But it looks like a natural. It doesn't look.
So then the
It doesn't
video,
look like he's gone searching. He's not digging for gold back there or anything, is he?
He knows where it is.
the video then shows this is something that happened 2 years ago. It then shows the recent one.
Yeah.
It's basically a frame by frame, exactly the same thing.
Right.
Except to a completion this time.
So yeah, it's him walking past, and it's I watched it a couple times the first time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
literally, what is happening? He's walking past a guy, and the other guy's just.
You wouldn't be able to tell.
But yeah, he was going in
He's getting J'd.
full cup.
Getting Jada. Well, Riley mentioned off the top, one of the key components of playing squash is ensuring that the balls are warm. Maybe he's just making sure the balls are warm, but he's got to be confused about which balls need to be warm. Alrighty, boys, we haven't played this one in a couple of weeks, maybe months.
Maybe months. Who knows?
Definitely
When was the last time we thought of this segment?
Maybe weeks, maybe months.
Definitely months.
All right, Riley's going to kick us off.
What are we doing?
Tell me what we're doing.
We're playing someone you haven't thought of in a hot minute. I think.
Something.
Someone slash thing.
something. Have you had an original thought ever?
Something you haven't thought of in a while.
Yeah, and I'm going to kick mine off.
Oh, you're
And I'm
going to
gonna
there
kick
you go.
the game off.
Riley, you can go second
Yeah.
or third.
I've got two.
You could go fourth. Joe, you're going to kick things off. You sent me through a little video.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
Don't play it. Don't play it. Don't play it just yet.
Okay.
That's the wrong
Because I also want to do an impression of it first and see if you guys
Oh, I rate
remember what it is.
Okay.
So I was sitting at work the other day on the on the toilet,
on the dunny.
and I
Doing the
was-
paperwork?
Good man.
I was thinking about. I don't know how it just came to me, but this noise came to me, right?
Nice.
And I'm going to do an impression of it.
This is while you're on the toilet.
Yeah.
With you making the
Unrelated
noise-
to that, I was just
Do you-
thinking about life and stuff.
Do you think there's a couple noises going on in the ceramics which were tickling your fancy in the
No,
brain?
actually, maybe it wasn't on the toilet.
Oh.
Anyway, but I thought of this sound.
You're
Maybe it
honest.
wasn't even at work, but I thought of this sound,
Okay.
and it goes like this. Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
right?
yeah.
I thought of that, and then I was like,
Yeah, I
why
got
did
it.
I think of that just now?
I got it.
I was like, it's the
That'd be the hemorrhoid.
it's like a bite mixed with a ouch. And I was like, ouch. I was
He's
like,
doing a very good job of
I was like, what is that?
I've heard it before. What's it from?
Hit us with it again. Shut your eyes.
Ouch. That one wasn't so good.
Ouch. It's something like a game or something.
Yes.
Yes, it is a game.
It is. And I've got a little clip of. I was managed to find it.
Am I showing him?
Yeah. Play the
Permission
clip.
to show.
Play the clip.
Play the clip.
Do you know it, right?
No. It's really
Oh.
quiet.
It is really quiet.
Joe, you gotta.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
on me.
I lost that
Sorry,
too.
that's on me.
Jake loves deaf me.
There we go.
It's a whacker croc game that I guess was at Time Zone.
Yes,
That
it
we
was at
used to
times.
play?
So basically, it is we
Yeah,
got,
I've seen that
we got
before.
5 little crocodiles, and they spit out of the woodwork, and you got to hit them over the back of their head
Yeah.
with a baton.
Yeah, actually, I do remember this at Time Zone.
Yes.
Yeah. This is great fun.
And for me, it was really the way that they're so rectangular and long and they fit so
Are we
perfect.
still talking about the game? I'm a bit.
And it's just so satisfying to hit them and the way they slide in and out.
What is happening? Shut your eyes
It's
and
like
listen to
whack-
this conversation.
it's like-
It's like whack-a-mole, but I just feel like the
Whack a croc, and I said croc.
the way they go out, the mouth movements and all the things, it was just so. Ouch! Like they just hit the nail on the head with whack-a-croc.
There you go. We love it.
So that was the thing. When was the last time you guys thought of it?
Not that long ago. Did I talk about on the podcast that they were doing a? I can't remember if I talked about this or not. That they were doing a auction at the Mandurah Kids Carnival.
Yes, I don't know if it was on the podcast, but you definitely mentioned it.
Yeah, I thought I might have done it on the podcast. I was going to do a cost is correct about how much how much the product
this is one
sold
of them.
for, but this was one of the products you could buy.
How
And part of
much?
I can't remember, but I could easily go back and have a look.
Sick.
That would
It's
be
one of the
good.
many things that I've thought of on the podcast and said we'll do it next week, and then
Sorry, we never do that. This was I was meant to do this last week with the squash thing. I got bumped.
So this is the leftovers app.
so you remember, do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember the whack a croc. I actually thought about it very recently, which I'll talk about
What?
in the next segment.
In the next segment.
That's right. We're pre-selling the next
segment. Or we could bump that to next week. All
Yeah, which might be on next week.
right, okay, that was mine.
Okay,
now
unreal.
Jake is gonna.
Mine comes in the form of an advertisement, boys.
Oh, okay.
Now I would be puzzled to think if Riley knows. How old are you? 21, 22.
22, yeah.
Okay. This was shared on YouTube 15 years ago, which must have been the same time as the ad obviously went to air.
That's huge.
I think you'll remember it. I don't think he'll remember it.
Yeah.
But the advertisement, the people I want you to think of, the person in it is someone who I want you to think of.
Okay.
That's probably the most memorable part of it,
Yeah.
but also the idea of the product sort of stands the test of time
Okay.
to some degree as well. Okay, are we good?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going
Here
to
you
crank this. This, my friends, is IINet's Bob character.
I remember him.
At IINet, we like to keep things simple. But this new product that we're launching today is pretty amazing. So we thought we'd make our new TV ad something special. Ready, guys? Australia. This is Bob. Hallelujah. Bob stands for broadband in a box. Hallelujah. Bob gives you fast wireless broadband and phone in one sexy little box for one little monthly bill. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! To find out more about Bob, give us a call or go online.
So what was
What? Hallelujah!
wow?
So that was Bob.
Power of
His name wasn't Bob though.
I think I don't know what his name was. He's actually
the
a very
Iron
iconic
guy.
individual. I've heard
Him,
him.
I remember.
the ginger dude.
Yes.
Used to get around that bloke.
I feel like the last time I
sure.
seen him was, you know, those white cabs they used to have in the city, like the taxis.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He was
I think
on
you used
one
to
of
be able to get Wi-Fi in that.
He was
And
driving on it.
His face was on it.
Yeah. Right.
He was sort of peer out from the back and hotspot. Yeah,
But yeah.
cheap Uber.
So two things there: him as an individual, and then the idea of wireless broadband. That must have been when it was first invented. Previous, like it was like in your wall. You know what I mean, you had to go that. Do you remember the? Oh, this is a secondary point. Do you remember when the noise of dial-up?
Yeah.
Internet? It was like
Why did they? It didn't need a noise.
it was a lot as well. Were you even alive for that?
I remember him. The ginger.
No. I mean Did you remember? Have you ever? Were you alive during a time where you would turn the computer on
Yeah.
and it would go?
I vaguely remember the noise.
What about
And that
back
was
in
it
the
connecting
day?
to the internet.
That's nuts. Hey?
Why did it? It didn't need a noise.
Everyone in the state knew that you were checking on your Facebook.
The other thing you used to do is, if you would get like a phone call from a fax machine,
Yeah.
it would like,
How'd you get?
or you would call a fax machine. It was not pleasant to do. Do you know what a fax machine is?
Yeah, it's like a external printer almost.
Yeah, it's just a printer.
but it's
It
someone
was like a
else's.
scanner. It was essentially like I could write on a sheet of paper, "Hi Riley," and then put it through my printer. And it would take a photo and then send you that photo.
It's pretty sick.
It's a good way to waste paper.
Yeah, you could-
because you get two copies of the same thing. Like, what do you do with that end?
Yeah. Or if you say this is a business idea, if you were like Epson, right, and you sold the ink cartridges,
Okay. Yeah.
you know, obviously you do like spam calls. What about spam faxes? You're using up everyone's ink. They need to buy more ink.
Do you have to accept the fax, or you just received it regardless? Because you could send some pretty hairy stuff.
Yeah, literally, yeah. Like a butthole.
Yeah.
Boys, are you ready for mine?
Yeah, absolutely.
My
Are
side.
you ready for yours?
I'm still thinking.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, so Jack and Jay like to come prepared to these. I like to just go with the flow.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Kerry Owen again.
My name's Terry.
I'm going to go with Kerry Owen, her long lost twin.
the auntie.
Yeah.
The auntie.
Why would she have the same last? It's a marriage last name.
Boy, you never know.
No, we never know. There's a lot of stuff going on with marriage
Yeah.
at the moment that we're not going to touch on.
I'm going to show you boys something that was very prominent during the high school years, and I thought about
Your
it.
high school years, so for me it's like 3 years. Unreal. Yeah.
I thought about it relatively recently because I thought about re-downloading it to play.
The fuck is that?
What is that?
a
Octagon.
camera? Octagon.
Oh, yeah. I feel like
I've
do
never
remember
seen that in
those.
my life.
It's basically
I thought I was
like
going to get Flappy Bird or like.
What did
no Octagon. This is like it's similar. Yeah, that's a better photo.
all the 2000s kids know about Octagon?
It's basically like you want to keep going straight. You can be on one of the 8 sides, and then there are paths that go various ways.
It's a bit
so
like-
you rotate the screen.
Can we play it? Or have you got.
I think it's only on like.
Is there a YouTube video?
Everyone used to run it on Max. Oh, this guy's
well,
going.
he's
really
like really good.
Cool. That's just
That
having a
guy's going really
seizure.
fast. But yeah. Everyone just used to run it. It was like a free app that everyone just used to play.
Yeah, like the teacher would be
school.
like talking, and then
you'd
you would
be-
be doing this.
How do you do it? On your phone?
No,
No,
MacBook.
yeah, so you use like your arrow keys
Arrow
to
keys.
switch.
And it goes quicker the further you go.
You see, it's pretty fun.
It is. It looks cool.
Yeah, everyone
Obviously,
used-
this is the easy starting level.
And then I started playing it in uni, and everyone was like, "Oh, Octagon, bro!" Like, completely forgot about that.
I have never seen that in my life.
We used to play that motorbike game where it's like you're just like a motorbike driver
Okay.
and it's like a little 2D thing and
Yeah.
you basically just go.
Yeah.
But if his head touches anything of
Oh,
come
yeah.
on thing, you just die violently.
We also played some golf game. It was like, I can't remember what it was called. It was like a race. It was like a race to golf.
was that
Flappy golf.
Flappy golf.
Flappy
yeah.
golf got around, and that was so good. Flappy golf, and you used to be able to do like multiplayer,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it'd be
and
like
it would be like you're in one class and then the like year 10s next door.
I remember playing with like 16 people
Yeah.
across multiple classrooms.
Yeah.
We're all meant to be doing math, and instead it was like, "Oh, come on!" Teachers just like,
So,
I just
yeah, it's
don't
like a
know if you're
golf
doing
ro-
algebra. It just doesn't sound. It's not the sounds of algebra.
and it would just be. I remember like it would just be lagging out because there'd be so many
Oh,
people
yeah.
in the server, and the school system's shutting down, and everyone's just going bam, 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 bam.
Flappy golf.
Flappy golf.
Maybe I'll bring it to work.
I love flappy golf.
There you go. So there's a group of things and one person that you might not have thought of for a while.
That's huge.
Good stuff. All right, Junior boy, you heading back to the Fremantle?
That's right, boys. Freo heave.
Duck is show 'em how we roll.
That's
Do they still run that one?
Do they? When they win.
Yeah, I can't remember. They actually played the retro one during retro round.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Any good?
Way better, but I didn't realize that it changed either.
Oh, okay.
I think it must be how they start. I don't think they still do the
They use the
Freo Hevo.
Freo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was back. They should bring that back. They should also fucking bring back the anchor. I don't know anyone that doesn't like the anchor.
This is my theory for Freo winning the GF, right?
Okay.
They get into the grand final.
Okay.
Anchor
On
up.
the day.
Anchor up.
No, they go,
Oh.
we will be playing as Wally Up because we have never lost under the Wally Up mantle.
That's huge.
Okay, that's huge. That
Don't
is
mind
big.
that.
Yep.
The retro jersey would also
It'd be a big
cool.
call.
Would be.
You'd have to do a lot of what goes on the merchandising after the game's over.
Who knows?
Okay.
Boys, I was in Freo last weekend and something happened. It was prior to the weekend. It was a Friday night and we weren't even on the beers, dude.
Whoa.
That's how you know things were getting serious and why we were in Freo. So a bit of a tradition Friday nights recently has been gym, Yochi.
Oh, yeah.
Yochi Freo, ever been?
Not to Yochi Freo.
Not to Yochi at all. I wouldn't even know what is it. Frozen ice cream? No, ice cream. is
Frozen yogurt.
What's the difference between frozen yogurt and ice cream?
One taste elite.
The
other one's
Yochi.
Nah, Yochi, you could put all the good shit you want.
Yeah, but you
on.
can do that with ice cream. Don't act like ice cream is.
Nah, but it like is good though.
I've had ice cream
yogurt-
with M&Ms on it, and I've gone, yeah, this is good.
Nah, but you could put heaps of shit.
Yogurt isn't as creamy and yummy as ice cream, I would say.
Yogurt. The only yogurt I've ever had tastes a bit tart. Like it's a breakfast.
Yeah, because of the
Meal.
ferment.
Nah, it's not yogurt. It's like I get Asahi, and you can get like
Yeah, I'm still not sure
Salted
what
caramel.
that is either. I'm just honestly, jury's out for
right.
me.
something happened in Freo. I need to talk to you boys about it because it's the first time it's ever happened to me. I've taken my virginity.
Boy, oh boy. Were you playing squash as well?
In a sense, my virginity has been taken. Anyway, so
Yeah.
so me and the boys, we walked out of Yochi on the Cappuccino Strip.
Oh, yes.
And we were like, what are we going to do? The night is still young. What is there to do in Freo that isn't drink?
we could lose our virginities. Let's just putting it out there.
And Time Zone was down the way.
Oh, okay.
So we were like, let's trot down to Time Zone, pop in, see if we can get a few games going.
Yeah.
Right? And as we were walking, a couple of the West Australian police were also roaming the streets.
Okay.
what pole?
Yeah. And
Friends of the show. Sure.
At the moment, anyway.
and we're all just dressed in as normal civvies.
Plain
like-
clothes.
Yeah, like
Okay, yep.
bit of track pants energy, like
Yep.
just come from the gym.
Were you looking like hoodlums?
I was wearing exactly this outfit actually.
Oh,
but
okay,
with
yeah.
track pants.
That
instead of-
explains the smell.
And a copper just put his hand on our chests and said, "Boys,
Oh.
stop right there." And I'll show you what happened to me.
Oh, you got
I got done.
wandered.
I got freaking wandered, dude.
What's that mean?
This,
He was
this
wanded.
copper stuck his wand near me.
Are we back at the squash chart? Hang on. Is that you?
That's me.
He's getting wandered.
What does the wand mean? You're not going through an airport. Why are you getting wandered?
That's right. We were,
You
apparently.
don't know about this, Jake?
No, I don't go out.
You don't, I don't think you can be anywhere these days, right?
At home. He's going to come to my bedroom and wand me.
I think they can technically wand you anywhere.
Yeah.
What is it?
Or it's illegal to have anywhere, but you'll be wanted if you're in one of the entertainment precincts, which is something like Freo, the city, Northbridge. I imagine Hillary's.
Is this a knife thing?
It's a knife thing.
Oh, not a Harry Potter thing.
And you had your machete for sure. And you said, I needed it to cut up my yochi.
Is Aichi not going to cut it up itself?
That's right. I was walking down the cappuccino strip and a copper said stop, and then he gave me the wand to check if I had a knife on me.
And you did it?
Obviously,
How many
didn't have a knife on me.
How many of you lads were there?
And we were all a bit like, what the hell is going on? It was the first time
Yeah.
any of us have been
Did you
wanded.
Did you give him a lip?
A few of the boys may have asked a couple of questions about why we were getting wandered. For example, we were just coming out of Yochi and heading down
Yeah.
the time zone.
Yeah,
Couldn't have been quite,
soft. We've just rolled out of Pilates, and then we're going to go have Yochi.
It couldn't have been a more innocent evening. But he said that he had to scan everyone who walked past him that night.
But did he?
Yeah,
Busy
I would have
night.
kept watching. I would have spent the rest of the night watching, standing behind and going, just won these people, I reckon, ledge.
But he was a nice guy. He was like, how's your night gone? I was like, yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
What about you?
Gotta go do some stabbing.
I was
they,
gonna,
call me Stabby Riley.
I was gonna ask. I was like, when I said like, how about you? I was gonna say like, bit of a quiet one. I didn't.
Bit of an Uber.
Felt
chat.
bad.
Yeah,
Felt
nice,
bad
nice,
for
nice,
that.
nice.
But yeah, I was so surprised. I was like, the law is actually in place, and the law is being, it's happening.
Yeah, I feel safer for it. I don't know anyone that would carry a knife, but that's probably just the types of people that I hang out with.
I wonder what if you get caught and you're carrying like, you're in work clothes and you carrying like a Swiss Army knife, like a multi.
Are you allowed to carry Swiss Army knives? I
Not
thought-
anymore, no.
Since when?
Since they brought in the knife rule where they're allowed to wand anyone on the
But when
street.
did that happen? I feel like I didn't get a
When
letter
the
in the
st- when
mail
all the-
or anything.
When
When
it
do
was
you
big news.
Oh yeah.
But
wait,
I
no.
don't watch any news.
The copper also said,
Like,
one
if
of my-
any of you guys die, I'm not going to find out about it from the news.
Well, I don't think we'll make the headlines.
one of my mates asked, he was like, what are you doing?
yeah.
And he was like, oh, sorry, we have to do a check on everyone tonight. There's been a stabbing in the area.
Oh, okay.
Cool,
That's
cool.
Well, maybe
maybe
what?
maybe you should have started earlier.
It's like, what?
Imagine that you get wanded, you've got a knife sticking out of your throat. Oh mate, you can't have that. Yeah, no, they brought in the rule because of the stabbings over east.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I got no issue with it.
Oh, no, yeah.
It's not going to change my behavior anytime soon. I was never bringing a knife ever.
On
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
your
going to start
on
now.
your Swiss Army knife thing, there is, if you have a knife for a legitimate reason, like if you're going to a picnic and you want to stab a bunch of people,
and that's A-okay. If you did have a knife,
Yeah.
right, just devil's advocate, what's the penalty if you're carrying a knife? Do you know?
I think it's a hefty fine, potentially jail.
You'd almost be better
Oh.
off. You'd almost be better off. Like if you saw the police coming towards you and you had a knife,
You gotta
you'd be
leg
better off grabbing the knife and sticking it into your thigh, and then just being like, "Man, some guy just got me.
Yeah, you should have ran that way.
Yeah, I'm going to hospital. Could you organise that for me, just really quick? I'm bleeding out."
Yeah. That's a good point. I mean, a bit sadistic, but a good point at that.
You shouldn't have a knife. That's probably the
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
it's not if you're.
Okay.
It's like you said, if you have a Swiss Army knife because you're going camping or you're going fishing or whatever. Yeah, go nuts. But yeah, if you're going to the nightclub, obviously, even before the rules, you'd be thinking, probably shouldn't bring a knife.
yeah.
Better to bring my.
That's hectic. I didn't know that was a thing.
Better to bring the Glock.
what are your sources saying, Joe? My sources are pretty hefty over here.
So I'm on Abaca.
I'm on chat.
Oh yeah, good chat.
So my chat's kind of pulling from
surprises.
Carter Dixon's Reddit and the WA government.
Okay. What happens
What
if the
have you got?
scanner goes off? So if Riley's scanner went off
for the knife
on
on Friday.
Yep. So if you refuse to scan it or don't show them the item, so if you refuse to scan, obviously you have a knife. So they treat it like that. You could be arrested and searched. Then you could face a $12,000 fine or a year in prison.
Wow. Just for not letting them scan you.
Yeah.
That's a big penalty. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
As someone
Okay.
who has never wanted to carry a knife and would be
Oh wait, sorry.
more likely to have the knife in me than
Yeah. So that's if you don't show the item.
Yeah.
But if you do have a knife, you can get, which includes knives, machetes, sickles, scythes, axes, or anything else with a sharp
axe.
edge.
Who's carrying around an axe in their back
The
pocket?
penalty is 3 years jail or $36,000. Wow.
So you're better off just to not let them do it. Because if you
Well,
have
if you do have one, you better do.
then you get the double.
Then I would run.
That's the double. That's the double or nothing.
There are some exceptions, including if you need the item for employment. So if you're like
Depends what your job is.
you're a hitman or something.
Just a hitman.
Then there's lawful sport, recreational entertainment. Again, if you're do it for fun, I guess that's chill. And then lawful collection, display, or exhibition. So if you're into like anime and
Huge. All right. Good
Shit
stuff.
like
Well,
yeah, like a ninja collection.
Some
And you're going to a convention.
Yeah.
power to you.
And you need a big.
You've got bigger issues than the knife.
There you go.
Good stuff.
The cops doing
Were
their
you
jobs.
nervous?
I didn't have anything.
Did you know when you go through an airport and you put your bag up there and you're like, I definitely don't have drugs, but the moment you put your bag up there, you're like, I might. Did I accidentally put all my drugs in here?
Bit of a
Did you
spell.
think the same as you're walking over to them, going, I don't carry a knife? And then as they're scanning, you go, but what if I did?
Yeah.
What if today was the day that I packed the knife?
What did I
and
do
I
with
forgot
it?
about it.
Yeah, I was eating steak before. Where did I put that knife?
Yeah. I was buttering my bread at lunch. Dishwasher or back pocket? Can't remember. All right, boys, it's time for our favourite weekly segment. It's our only weekly segment. It's time for our Everyday Hero. I've got the
Got the reins.
duty.
Here we go.
This hero comes from about a week ago.
About we go.
I was out doing my walks. I think I've overtaken you for the walking mantle as well.
It's good, hey?
I've been loving my walks.
It's good crack to go for a walk in the morning.
Yeah, I love just getting out. It's good.
What time?
A range of times, either before work, for like during lunch, or I'll do it
Yeah.
after work. Yeah.
I've been a fiend for a pre-lunch walk.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
great.
They're actually good fun.
How far do you walk?
9 hours.
Yeah, I walk around our block, which is massive. So I walk about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's not that. That's
It's
not,
not that
I
big.
mean, for my lunch break. Yeah. And then I have my hour and a half lunch. And then
You have your nap.
I got my post-lunch walk.
I've also been doing nighttime walks.
It's good. Is that because we went on one all together?
I've been doing them beforehand. But the one we did was interesting. I feel like where we walked was a little bit.
You got spooked.
Yeah, it's a little bit different to where I walk.
Yeah, well, that's why I was packing a blade.
Were you not carrying?
Yeah. Don't do that, yeah.
What do you think you were doing?
Yeah, all walkers need a blade.
Yeah, if you're going to walk, you need to carry.
Yeah.
Walk and carry.
No, I was out for my walk. I don't know if you boys have. So yeah, you would have come around recently. You know where you come in there like, and if you come in that roundabout that you initially come through, right? We can't get in the weeds real quick. If you turn immediately left, there used to be all this like bushland, and over the last month,
That's where you
There's
used
so
to-
many roundabouts. I'm so lost.
That's where you used to like hide.
That's where you used to dispose of the blades. The evidence.
over the last month, they have just done absolutely every part,
Deforestation.
every bit in their power to kill everything that was living in that bush.
Yeah.
There used to be kangaroos in there.
Look,
so I used to nearly
Let me
hit
tell
with
you
my car.
something. Remember where you live right now? Used to be kangaroos there as well, dude.
Guess what? Everyone listening, kangaroos used to live there.
But what I mean is, like, it wasn't that long ago that I saw a dead roo on that road. Or like we'd come,
That was the last one.
like I'd come home from here doing a podcast.
And then he hit the bonnet of your car.
No,
yeah.
and then there was roos on the road, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like,
It's cool nature.
like,
Put them out of their misery
you don't often see that.
before the government gets to them.
Jay backing up to make sure the team's done.
You're a vegetarian.
You just make sure
You make so many jokes about
you just
killing
get out and
animals.
make sure its head's under the
Yeah, just
rear
because I don't want
left.
to eat it doesn't mean they shouldn't be dead.
Anyway, I'm a bit disappointed to see it all go down because
Oh, we love it.
the bushland was actually quite cool.
Yeah.
And they've so much machinery, and they're quick as well. You don't realize how disposable land is until it's gone in
wonder.
like
Yeah.
a 6
So,
hour period.
would you walk in the bushland?
No, not quite. I was
Okay.
walking on the road, but I could see.
Because I was going to say the thing about the bushland is walking in was fine, but having it going out on your own was tough.
Good gear. That's an off-air joke.
I wonder if the people who bulldoze bushes and trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Do you think that's a soul sucking job? Or do you reckon they're getting a heap of fresh air, so they're pretty stoked? Like honestly, just plowing through
It's like the opposite of a gardener.
trees that have been
Yeah.
growing for like decades upon
Yeah.
centuries, and you're just like,
That's literally what they did. And what I found puzzling was that I went for a walk this morning before work. I was walking at before 8 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
And then I went for a run once I finished work at 5.
Yeah.
When I went in the morning, a lot of bush. When I went in the afternoon, it was all gone.
Yeah.
was like, wow.
Manscaped has been here.
I was like, that was fucking quick.
That is crazy, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it is interesting because those are the kind of jobs where, and no offense to anyone, not to put anyone down for doing those kind of jobs, but like you would be like the villain in an animated movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
If that was your job.
Which is what brings me to this week's Everyday Hero. Because as part of all this deforestation that seems to be taking place, I imagine they're putting up housing. So
Yeah, I mean, don't get me
get
wrong.
in, invest early, get in early. You know what?
People need a place to live.
Yeah.
And now that the kangaroos are gone, we don't have to worry about them because they don't pay rent.
Will the Roo Boys rock up? Like,
No, they did.
No, yeah, zombie.
because they did the same thing where they put the train station up here.
Their
Used to be
bones and
Roos-
ashes will still
Used to
remain.
be Roos there, like often. Now
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
just like the 519s and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of kangaroos.
It's so grim though.
I think in the wild they have to cull them.
Okay. So this week's Everyday Hero is actually going to, on my walk, I was actually on my run. I was coming back. This is a separate day to the
He's changed
deforestation.
pace.
It's deforestation day, separate day. One of the boys was in the big trucks, right? And they're just taking
Yeah.
the piss, just like obviously flattening out all the sand that they've just created. Because it wasn't initially sand, it was dark soil.
Yeah,
Now all of a sudden it looks like a fucking beach.
It was-
That-
Well,
this
they
day-
brought in sand.
they must have done.
It was growable vegetated soil, but
Yeah.
now it's just brooky sand bought
Yeah.
from Bunny.
Yeah, now it's ready to go.
That's road.
For concrete. But there was a father and his son over on the fence line looking at the trucks and everything going on. And as a kid, you just love the idea of, I guess, your future job career when you're young is you want to have something to do with trucks.
Yeah.
And that could be fireman. It could be a builder.
Bin man.
It could be a bin man.
Yeah, it's interesting how kids have there's 5 things you can be interested in as a kid.
Yeah.
And you got to pick one of them. It's like dinosaurs, trucks. That's sort of it, really.
Aeroplanes. You like
Aeroplanes is a good one, yeah.
But yeah, it's like very machinery. Especially, I've noticed it for a lot with young males. Anyway, there was this young kid, little boy, with his dad, and they're standing at the fence. And I was like, oh, they're just having a right old geese. And the kid just like waved at the dude in the truck.
Yep.
And he immediately just went, and
yes.
cranked the horn for the kid. And then it dawned on me what he'd been doing is he was going up and back and up and back, like putting
Over these kangaroos.
putting the sand down,
Doo-doo,
and with every
doo-doo.
turn he would go beep beep back to this kid,
Another
beep,
kangaroo.
beep, back to this kid,
Yeah,
beep,
another
beep.
kangaroo.
Go over the... Can't hear their screams.
Anyway, it made the kids' day. The dad was obviously pumped about seeing it all unfold, and yeah, I don't know. It was just a small glimpse of positivity.
In such a grim time.
Yeah.
And what
And I
was
guess
taking
that-
place. And he was only doing his job. It's not like he's buying the land.
Yeah. It's not like he's picking which kangaroo goes next. But even...
Every and all.
there's still some out there. But I think that's good because not only is he being a hero for the kid,
Yes,
the kid has probably made him feel like
that's true.
my job, I'm making a difference.
I'm influencing.
Oh, he's definitely making a difference.
Yeah.
He's definitely making a difference.
He goes in after work with a rifle.
yeah. Gets the kid.
Strap up, kiddo. We're about to kill some
Here's some
roos.
real fun.
Hands him a machete. Don't be seen with that thing. Get in the bush now.
I would have done, but you killed all the bush, my friend. Well, there you go. This week's Everyday Hero, convoluted as it was. It's going to the truck driver. You wanted to give it to the kid.
No, I'm just saying that it's
a
nice
jewel.
for both things.
It's a jewel. Are we doing a jewel hero?
No.
No, I'm just saying it's
Fuck
not.
the-
I'm
fuck
just saying
the
that you
kid.
got some benefit out of it, which is nice.
Okay, fair enough. So this week's Everyday Hero is going to the truck driver for just being somewhat considerate of the young lad and making his day by a simple beep beep. So what I'm saying to you boys is whenever you pass someone on the street, just give them a beep beep. There'll be no consequences that come with that whatsoever. Alrighty, boys. As we mentioned last week, we do flirt with danger a little bit regarding the timelines of when things come out. We talked about the likelihood of Collingwood not losing
Against Hawthorn.
against Hawthorn.
Yeah, we got fucked in the ass. Quite literally.
We actually- yeah, it was
on
actually-
record, one of the worst games Collingwood have ever played.
And then the episode comes out less than 12 hours later. It's like, no, we'll win. We probably
Yeah.
would have won.
I said, haha, imagine if we lose on Thursday and everyone thinks we're talking about that game.
Yep.
Yeah. It was not good.
But the season is still so young. There is still at least 14 days
yeah. We still have at least 2 games to play as a team.
There's a genuine
can't
chance
take
that
him
we
away
can.
from us.
There's a genuine chance the Pies don't play finals.
Yeah, it's the time of
How
year.
hectic.
It's the time of the year where the phrase "mathematically possible" gets thrown around more than my uni degree.
Yeah, literally. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
it's been concerning. So,
Yeah, go
who
Pies.
knows? Win and you're in for both
Win and you're in.
Collingwood and Fremantle. Win and you're in for the next 2 weeks.
I love when like the AFL start to do mantras like that, like win and you're in, or like other ones.
Yeah,
Loser
other
goes
ones,
home.
Yeah, stuff like that. I suppose they have other ones.
I like the one that
What are the other ones they have? Like win and you're
Holding the ball.
yeah.
no, but it's always like final shit. 8 stories, 1 ending. Like just like cool
you go.
stuff like
That's
that.
cool. Yeah, I like what my dear friend Jared Waitley's been saying about you don't want to be the one out when the music stops.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a good morning.
Good morning. Yeah.
You don't want to be the one out like a musical chair.
Well, you don't want to be in 9th because it's moving around those last 4
Yeah,
teams
yeah.
or whatever. Well, sorry, those last
Or
8 teams up until 2nd, which is where we are.
Yep.
Shit.
Huge scenes. And Nathan Fife hangs him up.
I didn't know he was still playing.
At seasons, yeah.
That bloke's still getting around. Nah, good on him. He had a major career, 2 Brownlows.
2 Brownlows, arguably the most successful docker to ever have done it.
Yeah, and still forgettable.
Jesus,
I'm
really
joking. I love
swinging.
Nathan. I love Nat.
We'll-
Nutty boy.
We'll get him on.
Yeah, we should.
Sort out your one-on-one beef.
I love him. He played in a grand final with a broken leg. Rocking around with a broken leg. We'll never win a premier.
So there is talk. I wasn't sure it was
Now
gonna
they're
take
going to
this.
win the whole damn thing.
Good on him.
So he
Flag
could
mantle,
play.
eh?
He could play game 250 in the grand final if they were to hang on.
That's huge.
If the Dockers don't win the next 2 games, that'll be it.
Yeah, it
so
is
it
fu-
could go one of 2 ways. The Dockers could finish as high as like 4th, maybe. I'm not actually 100% sure of that, but they could also not play finals.
Yeah,
Like,
it's funny
it's
how
a big
much
7 days.
how much it changes. Like we lost to Hawthorn, and I was ready to hang up the boots
you were
and
gonna
slash myself.
Hang up my neck.
But then if we beat, but then Adelaide played like kind of bad against West Coast. So now I'm like, oh, everyone's having a shit round. It's not just us.
Yeah.
And
And
if we-
Brisbane lost. Brisbane lost.
Yeah, Brisbane sucks as well.
Yeah.
And even like
And Nick Blakey did that thing.
Nick Blakey's
He's enjoying
having
himself out
fun
there.
Yeah, what's going on
Who
with the
said
Nick?
the season's over?
What happened with the Nick Blakey thing?
Lizard catching, I think. A lot of lizard.
Yeah, look,
Lizard on lizard
just
action.
Google it.
Yeah, definitely Google it.
We're out here in the wild searching for a lizard. Oh, I think I found one.
Who are they playing against?
Darkness of night.
Brisbane.
Oh, okay.
It was
So Brisbane still have a campaign ahead of them, but Sydney don't. So it was very much just like a little bit of fortuitous.
Just having some fun out there with the
Yeah,
lads.
get a few last touches in before the season wraps up, I guess.
So what was the go? What's like the verdict there? Is there any like
It's early.
suspensions?
Not at the or not at the time of recording. It's very early days. I only just seen it a couple of hours ago.
I believe
It's a marking contest, and Blakey hung his hand out in a very interesting position, and he collected a few balls.
Yeah.
And then I don't know who even was
I
the
don't
other
know who
guy.
the
He's
other
really
guy
made a
is.
name for himself.
Yeah.
No one's ever heard of him.
Yeah.
He's the groper. The sand. He must be from WA. The sand groper.
Yeah, let's just say he's definitely getting some brownie points for that one.
He's really digging around.
You're my brown-eyed girl.
He could be a miner. He was really good on the digging. It does remind me. Who were we talking? Oh, that's right. We had a conversation with Matt O'Kine. Do you remember? I hate to bring Matt into this because he deserves better.
Oh, Matt.
But Matt, we were chatting with Matt
my
O'Kine
God.
two years ago, and we were talking about the fact that we just had Hopper on like only a couple of weeks before, and we just mentioned to him. We said, "Oh, we just finished up chatting with Hoppo," and he said he looked back at us with this puzzled look on his face, and he was like, "Who?" And we're like, "Hoppo," and he goes. Huh? And I said, the guy from the Bondi Rescue. And he goes, oh, yeah, I do know. Yeah, I know Hoppo. He goes, I thought you were talking about John Hopawate. And John Hopawate, if you don't know what he's famous for, Google that. But he got in a lot of strife for hiding digits on the NRL field. And it was like I think it went to like proper court case. I think it was more than a suspension. It was like a bit of a
It's actually, it gets to the point where it's a pretty serious thing, actually.
Redefining the word scrum. Scrum diddly-umptious.
It's what I was
Come for footy chat.
Finger licking good.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, and Matt was a bit taken aback. By
Yeah,
that.
fair
Okay,
dinkum.
Wow.
Yeah, so do you reckon that bloke's going to get like suspended or done for anything? You reckon he'll be able to play finals?
no, I think they said it is. I'm just reading the old article now. They said there hasn't been any complaint from the Sydney player.
Of course not. We love it.
Yeah,
Would there be?
yeah, more of that.
Who said that? Yeah, who said there was going to be complaints? If anything, more of it. I think it's good for the game.
The AFL integrity
Two
unit.
consenting adults. They each had a go, didn't they?
I
love
think that's the thing. I think if you watch the tape, it's
You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So
He
you
like
scratch my
grabs
balls,
the
I'll
other
scratch
guy's
yours.
balls, which then makes him stick a finger up. So yeah, fair enough, I guess.
If anything,
The AFL.
I think it was wrong to have the cameras on. The crowd should have the crowd should have left.
Yeah.
The camera should have gone off. Whatever those two lads wanted to get up to, that's their own business.
Sort it out in private.
Yeah, the AFL integrity unit has they looked into it and they've determined no further action is required. Although you do usually buy someone a drink before or something like that.
He probably gave him a sip of his Gatorade.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
that's so funny. Oh my god.
More of it, I reckon. More of it. I'm looking forward to this week's go.
And the still photo of it is just so funny because
It's
that's what I saw. Completely out of context. Just him on one knee
bit of a
and extended.
proposal set up.
Yeah, different take on the proposal.
Anyway, well, we'd love to see it, you know.
Can we flash back to Fife real quick?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, do you reckon any of that will be going on with him?
Well, he's playing against that guy this weekend, so
Oh.
who knows?
Wow.
The grand farewell.
What do you think's going to happen in Fife's last home and away game? Anything crazy? Do
Oh,
you reckon he'll kick Fife?
I just hope he doesn't get hurt, because if he gets hurt, that'd be real sad. You don't want to see the greats leave the game on a stretcher. Chris Judd famously did his ACL and left on the back of a stretcher, just waving to the crowd. Not really the best look for the champions of the game.
Also, if, say, Fife plays great, okay, say if Freo play great,
Yeah.
and they make it all the way to the end of September, they're in the grand final.
Yes.
Is Fife a part of the best Fremantle squad, which will play on the day of the grand final?
Best 23. It's questionable, in my opinion. I think he's a genuine coin toss. But I think this is the thing. It gets a bit concerning. If we get to the grand final, right, we could probably talk about it then, to be honest.
Oh.
Because they're not...
But we like to conspire.
Okay.
They might not make it. So let's talk about it now while we can.
Yeah.
Would you
I mean,
pick him?
no offense to Freo, but they don't really have that much depth.
Not
do
based
they?
on this. I wouldn't pick him based on his form at the moment, and
He played pretty
mainly
well.
because, like being there for the Collingwood grand final, Nathan Murphy gets collected in the first 5-10 minutes of the game. He's out for the rest of the match, right? You activate your sub. Now you got to play a full game with whoever your sub is. We were
Yeah.
fortunate enough that it was Paddy Lipinski,
Yeah.
who was fit, agile, didn't get hurt, and was fine to play. I haven't seen Nathan Fyfe play a full fixture at AFL level in a long time. And I don't know if the first full fixture, if he hasn't played a full fixture in the next couple of weeks, I don't know if the first one you want him to play is on grand final day, if something was to go disastrously wrong.
Yeah, that's fair. But you did say also, Jake, what
Yeah.
would be good about him playing his last ever game?
Well, it could potentially be his 250th.
So he could all
There could be something in that.
he's got nothing to hide away from. He's got the whole rest of his career to
Oh, that's true.
rejuvenate,
Rest of his
right?
life.
Yeah, well, yeah, he could break both legs, and I think he'd still, as Justin Long, I think Justin Long was still like, yeah, just keep running, man. That's all right.
You got the next 50 years to
We'll
heal
get you
up.
down for some treatment tomorrow. Don't stress.
But yeah, who knows?
There you go. Anything could happen.
Anything can happen, as proved in the Sydney-Brisbane game. Literally anything could happen.
That's why you've got to watch every game. You never know what you might be missing.
If you haven't seen it, Google. You
yeah.
would have seen it. It'll be on 60 Minutes this Sunday.
It'll be-
night.
And
won't-
if
you
you
won't be
haven't
able to
Googled it by this, we've been talking about it for 5 minutes. If you still haven't Googled it, you
You got to find out that guy's name.
bad willpower.
Do we not know his name? The offender, if you will.
Was he a player or is he just from the crowd? Imagine that.
Even this article, it doesn't say who it is. who his
Unnamed
name-
player.
Who his name is. Literally no
Come on.
idea.
Come on.
What's he? What number's he wearing?
No idea.
24, I thought it was.
Oh, Mamba mentality.
I might have made that up.
And then I'm getting results from this other scandal that happened a couple of years ago at Richmond.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
Anyway, I
That
think
was in the change room though, wasn't it? That was just singing the song.
Yeah. Singing the song, grabbing the mic. All right.
that helps them hit the high notes.
Until we do this time next week, stay safe, stay blessed, and always remember
Go
to.
give your mum a hug.
It's just for now, but not forever.